Guys, so the number three prospect for 2018 is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hopefully, you recognize the name and watched his dad play like I did when I was growing up. His dad was amazing. Based on Vladimir Guerrero Jr.'s swing, there's no indication to think that he won't be any less amazing than Guerrero was, barring injury or swing change or whatever. I think he's going to be awesome. Got an amazing pattern, and I think his loading sequence is really cool. So I wanted to just show you this one. This is from the bomb that he hit in Olympic Stadium the other day. He's a third baseman in the Blue Jays organization, by the way. So anyways, so here comes the pitcher. Okay, the pitcher breaks his hands, and you'll notice that right as the pitcher's breaking his hands, he does like a little toe tap move inside, and then when they actually break, when the pitcher's bringing his hands together, he does a little toe tap move. And then when the hands actually break, Guerrero starts his bat tip, and you'll kind of see that he tips his bat out towards the first baseline or the first base dugout. And that allows him to create some rotational momentum kind of going back around this way through the ball. So you'll see that when he goes to swing, and you'll see this, I've seen this on Instagram a couple times, they call it like a spiral staircase barrel, which I think is actually a really good way to describe it. So you'll see that his barrel works out towards the first base dugout and then spins back around. And I can't really draw the up part, from with the tool this way because it doesn't really look right. But that's essentially what his barrel's doing, is it kind of creates like some rotational energy. So it makes it easier for him to get the barrel going fast sideways this way into the zone and then absolutely just smash this ball. So we're going to see it from the side in just a second, so I'm just going to fast forward to that. So you'll see that Guerrero has, bat tip, the whole nine, but you'll see that his forward move is pretty simple. So you'll see his bat tip starts before he starts forward. Once his bat tip gets to like its peak spot, that's when he really starts his forward move and turns behind that pitch. And you can kind of see the spiral staircase nature of the barrel a little bit more here. So I'm not going to draw it because I think it's a little bit complex to draw, but you can kind of see what I mean. So his barrel works out towards us, like right towards the camera, and then it turns back around the corner and then up again, just with an awesome swing. You'll see he does a really good job of keeping his arms bent, which we call turning the box. So you'll see that his front arm is parallel with the barrel, his back arm is right behind it. A lot of young hitters struggle to get their back forearm right behind the handle, but it's super important that we're able to do that because that gives us the ability to control where our barrel goes, both directionally and up and down. Nice full rotation. He pulls that back knee, doesn't stretch too much through his hip flexors, so his shoulders can turn a long way. A lot of awesome stuff going on with Guerrero, and we're going to compare him to, you guessed it, his dad. So here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr., or here's his dad, Vladimir Guerrero. So we got him matched up. I want to do a young Vladimir Guerrero as well, just so we can kind of compare ages, but you can see that they do a lot of the same stuff in their step. Really cool comparison here. This pitch that his dad swings at is away, so he wants his barrel velocity to go more this way, like towards right field. So you'll see he doesn't complete his turn as much as his son does, but really that's just pitch location. Other than that, the swings match up pretty well. And if you've looked at Vlad's stats, then you know that it's pretty good to have a swing that matches up well with him. So I'm hopeful that Guerrero Jr. has the same type of career that his dad does. But awesome swing here on the left, awesome swing here on the right. I think the big things are in store for these guys, or for this guy. Next one that we got on the list here is Eloy Jimenez. So I'm really looking forward to looking at that one too.